Hello everyone, welcome to Premier League Game Week 5 predictions for WhatAcca.com. I'm going to give you a betting tip and a correct score for all 10 matches taking place between Tuesday and Thursday. Let's crack on with Crystal Palace against Brentford. I'm going to go for both teams to score yes in this game. Brentford have had a 2-2 draw at Leicester and a 3-2 defeat at Fulham. Palace are looking like they're full of goals. They scored twice at the Etihad Stadium, they scored at Anfield, and they also scored 3 against Aston Villa. This looks like a straightforward, both teams to score. Could easily see a 2-2 draw here in keeping with some of Brentford's previous matches. Fulham take on Brighton and Hove Albion. We think this one will be a bit more low scoring. Brighton and Hove Albion have got a fantastic defensive record this season. They've only conceded 1 goal in 4 games. They're going to go to Craven Cottage and run a defensively tight ship against Alexander Mitrovic and co. Fulham will have to try and find some defensive stubbornness of their own, but we think that under 2.5 goals still covers the goalless draw, a 1-1, 2-0 or 1-0 to either team. Southampton go up against Chelsea. We're going to go Chelsea, both teams to score no. I know Chelsea have conceded a few goals recently, but there are mitigating circumstances insofar. Conor Gallagher got sent off in the last game. Kalidou Koulibaly got sent off 2 games previously. He's back for this game, and we just think Chelsea might start to form some kind of like defensively tighter barrier than they have shown up to now. So we'll go for Chelsea and both teams to score no, maybe a 2-0 win to Chelsea. And going back to that Fulham-Brighton scoreline, it wouldn't surprise us if it was something like we'll go for a 1-1 draw in that game. Leeds United go up against Everton. We're going to go for Leeds to win this game. Very straightforward bet. Leeds have won both of their home matches at Ellen Road this season. Everton lost at Villa Park before getting a scarcely deserved point at Brentford, having taken the lead after being under enormous pressure. Leeds just seem equipped to score goals as they proved against Chelsea. They'll be looking to make a fast start, and I think Everton might be without Anthony Gordon in this game as well. So yes, a Leeds United comprehensive sort of 2-0 win would be along the right lines. Wednesday's games, Arsenal clash with Aston Villa. Impossible to oppose the Gunners, but they are trading at a short price, as you can imagine. But Arsenal and both teams to score no could be the way forward. Steven Gerrard surely looks to go back to basics here and grind out some kind of goalless draw, but it's just the case that Arsenal have got so many different attacking prongs to the team, and Martin Odegaard is the one that stepped up to the plate. So we can see Arsenal winning this game. They might have to be patient, but maybe just a 1-0 win on this occasion. 1 goal might be enough against a lacklustre Aston Villa team. AFC Bournemouth go up against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Under 2.5 goals could be the play here. Wolves' last 3 Premier League games have all featured unders. Had a 1-1 draw against Newcastle on Sunday. Bournemouth really do need to batten down the hatches after conceding some 16 goals in the last 3 matches. They are capable of probably being a lot tighter at home. They were pretty good in the Championship defensively at the Vitality Stadium, so under 2.5 goals they should be able to cope with more of what Wolves throw at them, and we could easily see this being a 1-1 draw actually. I don't think Bournemouth are probably as bad as everyone's making out. They did beat Villa in the first game of the season. Manchester City go up against Nottingham Forest on Wednesday. We're going to go for Man City and both teams to score no. Man City to win to 0. Something like a 3-0 win here. I'm not sure Erling Haaland's going to be risked in this game, considering that there's Villa and Sevilla taking place as well within the next 7 days. So but I don't think they'll still have any issues overcoming a Forest side who will be fully aware of the task that faces them at the Etihad Stadium, and plenty of men behind the ball looking to make life difficult for the champions. West Ham clash with Tottenham. Under 2.5 goals could be the play here. Antonio Conte's side have kept back-to-back clean sheets. West Ham won 1-0 at Villa Park. There's going to be a certain amount of respect afforded by both teams here, and we can just see defences on top really. It seems as though both teams are very defensively well organised, well drilled as well. 1 goal could sell it either way. Wouldn't be hugely surprised if West Ham managed to nick a winning goal and win 1-0 in this game at a big price, but under 2.5 goals looks like the play here. Liverpool go up against Newcastle United. Liverpool and both teams to score yes could be the way forward here. Don't expect the goal show from Liverpool as they did on Saturday against Bournemouth as well. It could be tougher going against a Newcastle side who are making some good progress under Eddie Howe, it has to be said. They did concede at Wolves on Sunday, and so but they did also score, as they did score 3 against Manchester City in the previous game. Alan St-Maximin is still in incredible form despite the loss of Callum Wilson, but Liverpool, both teams to score yes. 3-1 win to Liverpool looks about the right. Leicester, Manchester United is the Thursday night match. Manchester United and both teams to score, yes. Leicester are scoring in every game so far, but they're also really failing to get anything out of them. They're almost needing to score 3 goals to win any matches so far, just the 1 point on the board. Manchester United will go to the King Power with a very settled look about their team, which is very strange to say after just sort of two back-to-back wins, having the sort of the horror show at Brentford, but it just seems as though everything is really stabilised. Casemiro could well make his first start in this game, which makes them even stronger, so we'll go for, but I think Leicester are probably good for a goal. A 2-1 win to Manchester United could be along those lines. Those are the 10 midweek predictions for the Premier League. Let us know what you think, and hopefully you'll be heading over to WhatAcca.com on a daily basis this week to check out our Premier League ACCA tips, including a bet builder for each of the day's play. There's horse racing tips going up as well, so hopefully we'll be able to find you a few winners, and we wish you a successful and a responsible gambling week all in all. All the best, guys. Cheers now.